Game day 11 of the regular season of the Immortals on NHL20. Today we have the Winnipeg Jets, Teemu Selanne, versus the Pittsburgh Penguins as per Twitter vote. And Montreal and and Mary Lemieux, Yager and company. So that is what we got tonight. As per Twitter poll. Now I might have solicited a little bit with my Twitter message. I might have been like, look, you know, I haven't seen a Penguins game yet, and I'd really like to broadcast one. What do you know? You delivered. The one vote that I got on that poll today. Yes, one vote for this game. Pittsburgh and Winnipeg. There you see the records for both teams, 4-1. And Douglas Sotard gets the start in goal for the Jets, and Gilles Meloche gets the start in goal for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Some real throwback goaltenders this one. Lemieux and Howard-Chuck, throwback players to start the game. And it's one back to Bufflin. And Newman gives it to Selanne, and he brings it in. Feeds it back to the point. Howard-Chuck, Bufflin, bank pass. Looking for a lane. Gets past his man. Wrist shot. Nice save by Meloche. And no rebound, and we will have our first whistle here early on. Like I said, both teams with really good records coming into this one. 4-1-1 are the Jets, and 4-1 are the Penguins so far here early on in this season. Howard-Chuck, the slap shot. Glove save, and he will just hang on with Laine coming in and looking for the rebound as you have a look at Yager. So far leading the Penguins in points. 7 points so far this year. Newman in. Jets control. Lots of pressure early on, and another save by Meloche. Sliding line, he scores on the backhand! Oh! I'll tell you what, the Jets just poured it on here early, and Laine, finally, they get Meloche moving around enough, and Laine fires that nifty little backhander. And Meloche could not catch up to it on the glove side. Nice little backhand by Laine. And it's 1-0. His fifth of the year. The Penguins will keep Lemieux, Yager, and Gensel out there. And the Jets come out with their second unit. And it's offside. Good start for the Jets here early on, and the crowd is into it for sure here in Winnipeg. Here's Letang, and Gensel carries it in, and he's met immediately by Scheifele at the blue line. Knocked off the puck, and he's got it into the zone. Back to the point. Slot! Oh, trying to go glove side was Ehlers, trying to beat Meloche again. And this time, he's up for the test. Makes the stop. We have another look here at that hit by Scheifele on Gensel as he came across the line. Maybe a few too many strides, but nonetheless, no call. Now we got Zucker, Crosby, and Joey Mullen on the ice. Puck is tied up on the dot. And here's Zucker at center. In across the line, stick handles along the boards. Tries to feed it, but it's picked off. And back comes Mullen for the Jets. Ashton, back to Mullen. Working around Steen, Mullen. Oh, blocked shot there. And the Penguins come up with the puck. Across the line, and it's knocked away. And Mullen steals it and gives it to Crosby. Crosby, Mullen, one-time rebound! Two nice stops there. And the Jets turn it back up ice. Here's Steen. Circles into the middle. Dumoulin takes the puck away, and Hornquist brings it back out. Hornquist, stick handling. Knocked off. Pionk gives it to Domi. Ty Domi. In across the line. Knocked off of his stick. Taken away by Hornquist. Along the boards. And Sheary has it. Gives it to Crosby. Back to Sheary. Penguins not getting much space in the Jets' offensive zone. Or defensive zone. Here's Shore! Nick Shore walks right in from the point. And Milosh, again, sharp with the glove. Have a look at that block by, yeah, that was a nice block by Dumoulin. Dumoulin with a very nice block. Really quick reaction, too. He didn't really have much time to react to that pass. He was on his stick and off his stick, but got down quick to take away that scoring chance. Here's the puck at center. Carried in by Winnipeg. They work it around. Marois shot deflected dangerously. And Pittsburgh just dumps it all the way down to relieve the pressure. And they'll take an icing call as they are under siege here early on by the Jets. Bjugstad, Tanev, and Rust out there. Draw to the right of Milosh. D to D, Laine! Milosh looks behind him, squeezes the pads together, and we'll get another face-off. Laine looking dangerous, looking for his second. Continue his hot start to the beginning of the year. There you see the shots early on, 8-2 in favor of the Jets. One-timer by Laine! High and wide on the blocker's side. And Rust has it across the line. Pass is intercepted, and now here's Teemu Selanne. The finish by to Newman to Selanne. Circling. One-timer there in the high slot. Milosh sees it all the way. Archuk didn't get all of it. And we'll get another face-off. 11:45 here left in the first period. And here's the Penguins with the puck out at center. Hornquist brings it in across the line. Carries it along the boards. Feeds it back to Murphy. Murphy to Letang. Back to Murphy down low into the slot. Sheary can't get away. Scores! Sheary gets the puck back. After the puck was knocked off his stick, he gets it back and feeds it over. And LaRouche has his 5th of the season. Nice stick with it there by Sheary, as you can see here, as his first shot doesn't get anywhere. Bufflin was right there, but pass came so quickly to him from Sheary to LaRouche, that is, and LaRouche got it off awfully fast. No chance there, and it's 1-1. Wheeler at center will dump it, tries to dump it, but it goes into the Penguins bench. And we'll get a face-off in the neutral zone.
Time of the goal, 8 minutes, 54 seconds.
I'm sure that sign is going to make the player want to score just a little bit harder for you, lady. Come on. Lemieux and Yager now, the first unit, with Gensel out there for the Penguins after their first long shift. Wheeler controls it, though, for the Jets. They have it in the zone. Shifley, backhander. Rebound behind the net. Lemieux takes it. And Yager at center gets it taken away from him. And it rolls to the Jets, and Ehlers brings it in. Tries to feed the slot. Passes broken up. And here's Lemieux. Shifley circles. Gives it to Wheeler. He carries across the line to Shore. Again, dangerous with the wrist shot. And again, Milosh has to make the save. Definitely keeping his team in it here. Facing about 10 shots here halfway through the first period. Boschman, Shore, and Domi, the forward crew. Boschman, for the Jets. But it's LaRouche and the Penguins who control out at center. Now it's Murphy to the tang, and Sheary finds the lane into the Jets zone. taken away quickly. Domi has his step. Pulling away. Blocker save. Back come the Penguins. 3-on-2. Hornquist straight in. Good stop. Good point. LaRouche, bank pass behind the net. Sheary slides into the slot. Pionk takes it back out for the Jets. Pionk into the corner. Around behind the net. Circles. Beats the slot. Boschman's shot is blocked. Here's Domi. Around and Letang collects. And the Penguins clear. Here's Sheary. Pionk takes it away. Nice defensive work there by Pionk. And here's Winnipeg again. Shore can't get by anybody. And it's turned over. Letang. And Joe Mullen now has it. And across the line. Oh, nice blocker stop there. And back comes Morrissey, leading the rush. Across the line, stops far side board, feeds it to Boschman covering at the point. Back to Pionk. Boschman now gets it down low. Morrissey back out of his position. And the Jets work it around, but it's eventually taken away by the Penguins, and Zucker has it. Gives it back to Schultz, to Mullen, and he's across the Jets line. Knocked off the puck there nicely by Pionk. Again, nice defensive work there. Looking dangerous. Howardchuk's shot is blocked into the corner. Pionk walking the line. Gives it to Howardchuk. Line A down low. Cross-ice pass rolls all the way to the far side. Tanev gives it to Rust at center. 3:33 left in the first period. Still 1-1. And the Penguins looking to take the lead here. Late in the first. Here's Bukestad on the backhander. Pass is taken away. And back comes Howardchuk. Howardchuk looking for a lane. Here's Line A. Luminen! High shot! Bounces back in front of the net. Still loose. And it's cleared out to center. Winnipeg have it. Pittsburgh wanting to make changes. Here's Bufflin right in. Oh, save by Meloche on the rebound. Oh, what a stop as he sprawls to make the save on the rebound. Bufflin uses that long stick to get that rebound on the backhand. There it is. Could not elevate it though over the pad of Meloche. I'm sure he tried, but on the backhand could not get it over Meloche, and it's still tied. Here's Yager. Puck in the corner. Yager has it. Gives it to Lemieux. Back to Yager. Here's Wheeler now out for the Jets. Across the line and knocked off his stick is the puck, and Yager turns it over. Drives the stick handle to the Jets defense. Gets it back though. Steals it away from him and gets the shot away. But the save is made. 32.5 seconds left. First period. Tie game. Big defensive zone draw lost. Here's Younger. Rebound. Dangerous chance there. But the Jets have it. Ashton across the line. Nice short side shot. Nice save by Meloche. He's been sharp here in the first for the Penguins. He covers the puck as the period ends. And you can credit that 1-1 tie to the goaltending of Gilles Meloche. We'll have a look at the highlights. There's that goal early by Line on the backhander. I think it surprised Meloche, but still gets past him nonetheless on the nice shot. And the equalizer there by LaRouche. That's where we sit after the first period as we have a look at the statistics. The Jets heavily out shooting the Penguins, more than double, 14-6, and much more physical than the Penguins as well. Dominating time on attack. Their passing has been absolutely stellar, way above 90%. Pittsburgh's hasn't been shabby at all, but the Jets have just been so crisp. Such a crisp first period by them. We'll head to the second period here. Both teams send their first units out to start the second period. And the Jets control the opening faceoff. Laine. Oh. Wide on the far side. This is Laine. Can't get it away. And it's worked out to center. Here's Lemieux. Tries to feed it back to the point, but Solani was covering his man and steals it. He gives it to Laine. Bufflin to Laine. Nice half slapper. It's deflected into the corner, and Solani is fighting with Letang in the corner for the puck. Nobody really has control of it, and Yager comes to pick up the loose change. But it's stolen, almost. And it finally comes out. Gensel knocked off his stick. A lot of loose puck battles here early on. Howard-Chuck, though, has the puck. Tries to feed the slot, but he rolls all the way to the boards. Here's Howard-Chuck! There's that cross-ice nifty little backhander. But it's stopped. Puck still in the Penguin zone, but Crosby carries it out and into the Jet zone. Stops at the face-off circle. Zucker has it. This shot is blocked. Pionk gives it to Howard-Chuck. And out comes Wheeler. Wheeler looking for Morrissey, who was streaking in but couldn't get to him. Oh, that shot just misses on the glove side by Zucker. Pionk to Scheifele. To Mullen. Back to Ehlers, trying to feed it back down low to Scheifele, but it doesn't get through. Crosby. Right in! Wrist shot, and Sotar makes the save with the glove, and we got no rebound. Here's another look at that. Backhander on the blocker's side by Howard-Chuck. Milosh, though, equal to the task. .47 left, second period. 1-1 the score. Puck down low, LaRoche with the backhander. Can't get it through, and Steen now comes across the line. In the corner, back down low. Here's Ashton. Oh, one-timer. Could not get through, and Sheary now comes across. Here's Murillo. Sotar, good position, and it's into his glove, and he makes the save. 1-1 here early on, second period, or I should say almost halfway through the second period. Feels like it's flown by so far. Bukestad wins the draw. There's Marino, Pedersen. Down, Russ to Tanev, and short. Intercepts and gives it to Domi out at center. Ty Domi. Feeds the puck in front into the slot, and Russ takes it away to Tanev. He dumps it in, and it looks like the Penguins might make a couple of changes, or maybe not. Boschman has it, though, for the Jets. And it's 3-on-2. Domi with Boschman. Penguins catch up as the puck is knocked loose. Newman can't keep it in. And here we go. Schultz now to Scheifele. Puck is knocked away, and Justin Schultz takes it. Pass. Dumoulin could not hold on to it, and he just dumps it down the ice. No icing, though, as Newman picks it up. Brings it around the boards, but Sheary's there to collect it, and the Penguins have control in the Jet zone. Dumoulin. Schultz. Sheary. Deflected into the corner. Here's Schultz, cross ice to Dumoulin! Pad stop. Rebound, and it's still in the Jet zone, and they finally clear. Here's Wheeler to Scheifele at center. To Ehlers, back to Scheifele. Stick handles, oh, nice stop by Milosh on a beautiful move by Scheifele. Giving away to Wheeler, trying to feed it down low. And that dangerous pass was picked off, and here comes Hornquist. And he puts it right into the crest of Sotar. And he makes the save. 9:19 left in the second period, and we will get a face-off in the Jet zone. To the left of Sotar. They've been saying that right. My God. Here's Yager. Met there by Ashton, knocked over heavily. And the Jets have it. Here's Ashton. Looking to shoot. Gives it back to the point to Morrissey. And his shot is blocked by Gensel. And he has it in across the Jets line. Gensel into the corner. Morrissey knocks him off the puck. Gensel has it though, into the slot. Back to the point to Pedersen. Down low, Pionk steals it, gives it to Ashton and Steen now. The Jets get it out. Mullen to Ashton, and they get it across the Penguins line. Penguins though take it away right away. And back comes Lemieux. One-on-one. Low shot. Sotar makes the save. Morewa. Ashton, Howard Chuck. Tried to feed it to Mullen for a quick one-timer, but that was picked off. And here's Crosby. Tries to pass it into the slot. And it's deflected behind the net. The Jets do clear it out to center. Nice pass by Solani to Howard Chuck. Laine coming off the bench. Howard Chuck! And he kind of fanned on the low pass and the shot as he received that low pass from Laine. Still 1-1. Milosh, 16 saves so far. Definitely been a big part of why the Penguins are where they are here. DeMello to Solani. Cross the line to Laine to Solani. Rebound! Oh, two big stops by Milosh on Timo Solani. Here's Rust. Short-sized shot. And that one is handled by Sotar. Rebound falls at his feet and he covers for the whistle. Little has been done here in the second period to relieve us of the intrigue of this game, but I'm not complaining. We come down to the last 5 minutes of the second period. Murphy to Rust. Across the line. Stikano's shot is deflected into the corner. It's back at the point. Here's Letang. Tanev down low. Rust in front. Scores! You can see that one developing. 2-on-1. And as soon as Bukestad was alone there and Rust had that puck, he just fed it over. And Bukestad was in perfect position on the opposite hand to just one-time it. No chance for Sotar. And the Penguins have taken the lead here late in the second period. On the road, Bukestad. Nice play by Russ. Tanev will get the other assist. And here comes Domi. Looking to answer, looking to equalize, but he leaves it there. And Tanev reads it and gets it out. Bufflin takes the puck away at the blue line, gives it to Domi. And Schultz now has it to Genson. Bufflin watching him, but Gensel gets away from him behind the net, tries to go back into the slot. Lemieux! Sotar with a big pad stop on Lemieux. Here's Domi. In front, rebound. Schultz though, perfect position to collect that rebound. And he gets it to Mario Lemieux. Tries to get a shot away, but can't get it through the legs of the Jets defenseman. And here they come. Here's Boschman to Domi. Boschman in the slot. Knocked off his stick. And Lemieux gives it to Marino, and he turns it up ice.
In the second period.
Sheary off the bench to Marino. Yager, LaRouche, and Marino with the one-timer. Sotar had to be sharp. Morrissey out at center. Pionk across the line. Stick handles, a little toe drag there. And it deflects out to center. That should do it for the second period. Milosh continuing the good work in the Penguins' net. Keeping the Jets scoreless in the second. Bukestad, the lone goal, has given the Penguins 2-1 lead after 2 periods. As we have a look at the stats, pretty much staying about the same as far as the balance of things. The Jets passing has dropped a little bit, well, significantly in that period, but still very crisp game by both teams, I would say, to this point. It's been entertaining so far as we get ready for the third. The Jets fans on their feet, providing a little energy. Face off in the neutral zone. Lemieux and Howardchuk line up for the draw. Howardchuk wins it. Solani. Taken away by Lemieux, and Letang gives it to Gensel. Far side boards into the corner, met behind the net, knocked off the puck, and Howardchuk streaks out into the Penguin zone. Round behind the net, Solani has it. In the corner, him and Letang fight for it, but Solani comes away with it. Howardchuk, dangerous shot from the slot, and Milosh makes the blocker save. Here's Lemieux. Yager can't get the shot away. The long reach from Bufflin maybe having something to do with that, as Yager looked to have a lot more room, but the puck was deflected off his stick. Here we have another look at that shot by Howardchuk, a laser beam of a wrist shot, but he couldn't get it over the shoulder of Milosh. Face-off's pretty even here in this game. Pionk gives it to Ehlers, and out come the Jets. To Wheeler. Waiting for help, he gives it to Shifley, trailing to Wheeler, give and go. But Milosh reads that perfectly and is in good position to make the stop and cover the rebound. 2.5 minutes gone, third period. Still 2-1 Penguins. Battle of two teams off the hot starts here to start the season. Here's Dumoulin. Knocked off the puck, and Zucker gets it out to Mullen, to Schultz. Ehlers steals it. Brings it in. Gives it to Shifley! And he misses high on the glove side. Looks like he had Milosh peak as he was in a low. But he could not tie the game. Winnipeg, backed up ice, continuing to press for the equalizer. Into the zone, skated into the slot, but neatly taken away. Turned over though. Ehlers. Here's Shifley! And too tight and couldn't get a good shot away. Here, puck is fed into the slot. Morrissey and Mullen go after it. Morrissey wins the race and gets it out to center. Here's Wheeler. Button hook. Deflected. Oh, we got a penalty coming up to the Penguins. I think this is the first penalty of the game for either team. And the Jets have a good chance to equalize here early in the third period as we have a look. Pionk receiving the pass at the point, and Crosby getting the hook out. So I'll bring out Howardchuk, Shifley, and Solani for the Jets. Jets loading up here. Shot is blocked by Murphy, but Solani collects, gives it to Shifley alone! Left alone in the slot there. He had all kinds of time, but Milosh comes out to challenge and makes the stop. Not even 20 seconds gone in that power play. They'll do it again. One-timer! Oh, and Solani just misses a short slide. Here's Solani again. Newman. Morrissey. Newman. Oh, and another big save by Milosh. He has been absolutely stellar in this game. Newman comes close. Newman has the puck. Skates it right in. Letang knocks it off his stick though as he tries to get a shot in tight on Milosh. Solani at center. Circles, gets past the man, gets it into the zone here. Shifley, back to the point, worked around. Morrissey, Newmanen. Solani to Morrissey. Glove save by Milosh. And the save. Yes, I sung that out. 43 seconds left in the Winnipeg power play. Hate to see an opportunity like this go by. Jets pumping them heavily here. This line A shot, that just goes wide, as maybe they're trying to get a little bit too fine, and the clearing attempt goes into the bench. But as you probably saw there, Jets out shooting the Penguins 8-0 here so far in the third period. Wheeler, Bufflin, nice pad save. Rebound though is cleared. One last rush for the Jets, if they can get the puck up ice. And they do. Ehlers. Penalty expires. Score! Steen! Nifty little flick pass and one touch. And Thomas Steen has his first of the year. And just as the penalty expired, I'm not sure if that's going to count as a power play goal or not. No, I don't think it does. I think I saw the door open. But yeah, it's 2-2 now. 13-10 left. The Jets have tied it up. And we've got a brand new hockey game. Here's Dumoulin. To Gensel, one-timer! Lemieux! And a nice save there. Puck is dumped in deep, and there's Pedersen to Marino. Marino to Pedersen. Out at center comes Yager. Stick handles across the line, up against Bufflin! Shot in a Siltart, and no reef bound. Thomas Steen, there you see, with the equalizer here. This one, I have a feeling, is going to go right down to the wire, if not overtime. Here's Lemieux, Pedersen, Lemieux. Shot is blocked and brought out to center. Here's Steen. One-timer by Mullen! And a nice glove save by Milosh. Face off to the right of Gilles Milosh. And it's worked around up and down the boards. And it's eventually taken away by the Penguins. And here's Gensel. Into the zone to Marino. Dangerous backhander by Lemieux, and he almost broke this tie. Here's Mullen to DeMello. To Mullen! Tries to go 5-hole. Why not? The Jets have tried to go everywhere else high on Milosh and have not had a lot of chance. There they try to go 5-hole, but he's sharp. Boy, he's sharp tonight. Both goalies sharp tonight. Here's the puck. Wish up high. Save is made. Game officially cruising right along. Under 10 minutes left in the third period. 2-2 the score. And out comes Solani. Picks it off in the neutral zone and brings it in. Here's Line A. Oh. Howard-Chuck tried to get a shot from the high slot away, but it's intercepted. Here comes Hornsquist to Larry Murphy. Oh, he's hooked. And Howard-Chuck now is going to go off. Sorry about that. We'll have another look here. As Murphy collected the puck, Howard-Chuck just gets that stick out there on the elbow or the forearm, and That's all it takes.
Winnipeg penalty to number 10.
Here we go.
Power shot. 2 minutes.
First power play of the game for the Penguins.
12 seconds.
And Lemieux has it to Zucker. Lemieux. Zucker playing the point. Lemieux slaps it. Traffic in front. But Sotard has the rebound. We have another look here at the stop on Jágr. Nice save on the nice little snap shot by Jaromir Jágr. Crosby, Lemieux, and Jágr on the ice. Oh, yeah. Schultz scores! Sidney Crosby on the power play has broken the tie. Yes! What a dirty bird! Sidney Crosby. We have another look. Set play off the face-off. Back to the defenseman. We see this all the time. That winger set up on the wide side. Just kind of glides to the other face-off circle, gets the puck, and hopefully is able to get a shot away before the goalie, in this case Sotard, gets across. And he does. It's 3-2. 8:24 now left in the third period. Can the Jets tie it? Or will Crosby's third of the year on the power plays hold up?
Sidney Crosby assisted by number 4, Justin Schultz, and by number 66, Eric Lemieux. Time of the goal.
Lemieux and Schultz get the assists. And Scheifele has it. Feeds it down low. Misses his man. Tanev to Schultz, and they'll try to get it out, and they do. Here's Tanev. Cross the line. Here's Rust in front. Rebounds! Bukestad looked like he had his second of the game, but against Sotard. Beautiful save. So Crosby, Zucker, and Mullen come out for the offensive zone draw. To the left of Sotard. Shore, Boschman, and Domi out there. Ty Domi, that is, for the Jets. Shore, out at center, gives it to Domi. Cross the line, wrist shot up high, and Milosh makes the save. 6:19 left, and we'll have a face-off in the Penguin zone. Boschman against Crosby again. This time in the Penguin zone, and they win it back. Morrissey to Pionk. To Morrissey. Stick handles. No shot lane develops. And eventually it's picked off, and here's Zucker. Across the line, Zucker. Back to Murphy, to Letang, and there's a shot into Sotard, and he makes the save. Howardchuk comes over the boards for the Jets for this defensive zone draw. Loses it. And the Penguins work it around. Here's the tang. Wrist shot goes wide and rolls out the center. Zucker collects the puck. And he carries it into the Jets' end. Here's the tang to Murphy. Back to Crosby to the tang. It's down low. Mullen gets the puck taken away from him. And Solani has the puck and carries it out. Speeding across the Penguins line, gives it to Howardchuk. Down low to line A. He can't get a shot too tight on Milosh. Jets still have control though. Here's Morrissey. Howardchuk at the line. Lots of traffic, but it doesn't get through. And it's taken away by Murphy. Long lead pass picked off at center by Line A, and he gets it to Marois with speed. Here's Morrissey! Shot goes wide on the glove side. And the Penguins, Larry Murphy, looking to get it out, and he does. He gets it to LaRouche. Crosses the red line and dumps it deep. And the Penguins will make changes under pressure here. Late in the third as the Jets look for the equalizer. Here's Thomas Steen. Cross-size pass is picked off by Marino. And here comes Lemieux. Crosses the red line and passes it back. Maybe thought Gensel was a little bit closer to the blue line, but nonetheless, it's an offside call, and we'll get a face-off in the neutral zone. There you see the hit tally briefly. Oh, we got another penalty coming to the Jets. How the heck did that just happen in the final 2 minutes of the third period? Down by one. How do you take a penalty off the face-off? Well, that's what's happening to Mullen. Well, but look, no need for it either. I don't even know why. I mean, I'm sure maybe they're pressing here, but no need by Brian Mullen to take that penalty. But he does, and with under 2 minutes left, the Penguins are going to have to get, or the Jets are going to have to get a shorthanded goal. Here's Luminum to Ashton, out at center, across the line, stick handles to the boards. One-timer, oh, that was close. Danello will try again, to Shore. Luminum tries to hold the line, but Yager takes it away, and he comes back 2-on-1 with Crosby on the power play. Stick handles, and tries to go 5-hole. Stop is made. Puck turned over, and the Jets carried out under a minute left in the third period, and it's dumped in deep. Justin Schultz behind the net to collect it. Out to center, and here's Mullen. Joey Mullen across the line. Back to Zucker. Here's Yager, slap shot. Low, and Walker safe. Puck is loose. LaRouche could not get it, and we got a penalty coming up. Yes, we do. Oh, LaRouche. Very undisciplined penalty here. So both teams trying to weird penalties here in the late stages of the third period. This face-off, of course, goes all the way down to the Penguins' territory.
Penguins penalty to number 20.
4-on-4 for the rest of this game.
19 minutes, 42 seconds.
And there it is, Pettersson on the empty net. Backhander. That should seal the deal here in Winnipeg. Heck of a game so far. Heck of a game so far. Heck, the game's almost over. It's been a hell of a game. First chance we've had to see the Penguins this year.
Penguins score. Scored by number 28, Marcus Henderson. Assisted by number 87, Sidney Crosby. Time of the goal.
Crosby will pick up another point on the assist. And the Jets will pull the goal again. Under 10 seconds left. Morrissey pinching in. And it rolls into Milosh. And he covers for the whistle. 4.5 seconds left. Here we go. Puck is won and dumped down the ice. And that'll do it. Heck of a game here this evening. Game day 11. And it's the Penguins that'll improve their record to 5-1 on the season. Back and forth, tight game all the way through. Penguins get a goal on the power play late by Crosby. That turns out to be the game winner. Penguins win 4-2. We have a look here at the three stars. Milosh, yes. How could I not mention Gilles Milosh? 34 saves. Unbelievable. Many high quality saves in that game. Definitely kept the Penguins in it. As you can see, their shots heavily outshot by Winnipeg in this game. Most of that in the first period. But yeah, Pittsburgh ends up 1 for 2 on the power play. Winnipeg 0 for 1. As we have a look at some of these stats. Letang and Murphy leading the way in ice time, of course. Lemieux, highest among forwards for the Penguins. Not much of a surprise there. And Lemieux and Yager actually the only two players on the Penguins taking a minus Crosby, very good on the face-off, but he was the only one winning a lot of face-offs for the Penguins in this game. Have a look here. Newmanum with a heavy load, 24 minutes. Howardchuk, the highest forward for Winnipeg, not quite getting 20 minutes. 2 points for Line A goal and assist. Him and Solani, the only plus players. A host of Jet players in the minus in this one. And as far as faceoffs concerned, well, Howardchuk and Boschman winning the majority of the faceoffs for the Jets and winning the majority of the faceoffs they took on the evening. So that'll do it for Game Day 11. And thank you very much for tuning in. That was a lot of fun to call that game. Stay tuned on my Twitter. You can follow me at OilersGeek1. That's OilersGeek in the number 1. Don't follow OilersGeek. That's a weird hack account from like 2014. I think it's some kind of Russian election bot account. Weirdest thing ever. Anyway, OilersGeek1. Follow me on Twitter. And yeah, it'll be you'll be able to vote on the games from the upcoming schedule for tomorrow night. There you can see. Look at that, Howardchuk with 12 points on the year. Aye, good numbers there in 7 games by Howardchuk. But I digress. It's time to stop, and I'll say good evening. Subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment below. Tell me how good I am. Tell me how crappy I am. Tell me if you want to hear Cebulski and Ferraro more than me. Tell me what you want. I'll see what I can do for you. Thanks again. Take care, everybody.